Hello, everybody. Jess Lose with the Structural Building Components Association, SBCA, with another weekly update. It is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hopefully, you're wearing your green, and we're going to make green the theme of today's update. So, when you think of green, you're probably talking about money a lot of times. So, let's talk a little bit about that, well, specifically SBCA's financials. For the last couple of years, we've been auditing our financials, and that is almost complete for our 2022. This morning, our board, independent of staff, meaning me and Jennifer and anybody else on staff, met with our auditors. So hopefully that was a good review. It gives them an opportunity to ask any questions, providing, the auditors provide an update and to make sure that there's a full dialogue and, it's independent of staff. Something we've been doing now for a couple of years, and I really like it. It adds some validity to it, make sure that our board is aware of our financial position and everything that's going on, and gives them the kind of that independent forum to ask those questions. So that happened this morning. Hopefully that went well, but our financials should be finalized and audited. That audit should be finalized here coming up, if not today, early next week. So we're on track with that on all our filings. So that's a nice update for our membership, just to know that those things are happening in the background. Beyond that, let's continue the theme with green and talking about our financial concepts. Let's try to save you some green. We've got our financial concepts training going on, and it's out on our website. You can go there. I put a link in the description below, but that's available for all of our members to go out and kind of brush up on your financial skills. Maybe you know how to read an income statement. Maybe you know how to read the balance sheet. But do you fully understand all the different things that go into a component manufacturing operation? That's what it's there. It goes from very entry level to very advanced concepts and that kind of stuff. Kendall Hoyd and the Sharping Group did a great job of putting that together. So make sure you go out and take advantage of that. And even if it's a review, even if you pick up one little nugget, it's going to be well worth it, to where you're going to be doing a much better operation as far as your financial concern goes for the rest of this year. And, maybe even pick up on some stuff that you could still change in your financials from last year, if that's still where you're at. But wherever it is, make sure you check out that training and get your staff going on it as well, too. I know I've learned some things with it through that. Beyond that, the other thing that we've got, I want our members to be able to make their friends and maybe even some of their competitors in the market green with envy. So going to our 40th anniversary celebration, we've got tickets out on sale for that right now. And if you want a little bit better seat than your buddy or maybe even your competitor from your local market, make sure you act early, because that's going to be how the seating chart goes. So reach out, get your tickets. It's going to be that Tuesday of BCMC week. Should be a great entertainment options. Great dinner. It's a wonderful facility. We're close to finalizing some more details on that, to where we can unveil some of the music acts and some of the things that we're going to be bringing in there, some of the speakers. So we're working on that with our past President's Council, and all that's been pretty cool. So make sure that you have your friends that are going to be green with envy there, with your seat, to where you acted first before they did, to where you've got a little bit better seat. Beyond that, we've got one other thing that, in the St. Patrick's Day theme, hopefully you've had an opportunity, and if not, put it on your bucket list, to attend Butte, Montana's St. Patrick's Day Festival. Their celebration, it is unlike anything else. I've read earlier this week that Butte actually is per capita one of the most Irish cities in the country, more so than Chicago, some of the others. I heard of Savannah earlier today, but it is one of the best shows. I've been there multiple times. It's a great, outstanding experience. And it is an all-day experience, and it actually starts a day or two ahead of time. But my reason for bringing up Butte is our BCMC speaker. Now we're closing in. I can't quite announce it yet, but that's one of those that we're close. And he has some Butte, Montana ties. Really looking forward to making that announcement, but we'll kind of keep you guessing there. If you've got some guesses, feel free to reach out of who it might be. But really going to be excited about announcing that for our BCMC speaker. That should happen probably within the next 2, maybe 3 weeks, depending on how some of the contract negotiations go. But we've identified an individual. That person, you will have known, maybe not by name, but you'll definitely know some of the things that he's accomplished. But really looking forward to that coming up, and it should be a pretty good draw. I was excited for Emmett Smith last year. I am more excited about this individual based on some of the things that they've accomplished, as well as where they come from. So really looking forward to that. And hopefully we're going to be able to announce that coming up. But that's kind of it. Back from vacation, really looking forward to getting back to the grind and seeing what our staff has been working on. But beyond that, till next week, we'll peaks up, press on, and we'll talk to you then. Goodbye.